At 7:23, time for Trend or Truth. Millions of Americans suffer from headaches and migraines, including me. But could acupuncture be the key to some relief? Well, some say it's not only a great way to take the pain away, but it's non-invasive and it's a natural way. Joining us to tell us a little bit about how this works is Steve and Leah from Modern Acupuncture. This is honestly something that I've always wanted to try, just never really had the opportunity. How does acupuncture work?
Well, acupuncture, it stimulates blood flow and it helps to relax muscles. So migraines, for example, when we have tense muscles through the neck, they can often travel to the head. So when acupuncture relaxes those muscles, the headache goes away.
Okay. Some people may say it doesn't work, it's not effective enough, they need that instant relief. How quickly do you get relief from acupuncture?
It varies. Some people respond very quickly, but you're talking about a 4,000-year-old practice. I mean, something that's that old doesn't, it's not a fly-by-night type of thing. So some take a few sessions, 10, 12, 15. Others respond quick. It just depends on the person.
So I would think there's something to it. This is just my logic. If people have been practicing it for 4,000 years, it must work in one way or another.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of research out there showing the mechanisms and the effectiveness of acupuncture. I heard a few weeks ago there's 23,000 different studies on just pain management and acupuncture, and acupuncture works for hundreds of conditions. So the research is out there for sure.
What is the rhyme behind the reason then? This gentleman suffers from headaches. That's what you would be treating him for. And when you walked in, I said, do you have to put the needles in the affected area? And you said no.
No, not necessarily. A lot of times we like to do needles, what we call distally, which is away from the area. I don't know if you've ever heard the phrase, don't spank a crying baby. So when the headache is up here, we don't want to stimulate more blood flow. We don't want to stimulate too much energy raising up.
Okay, and you're going to show us?
Absolutely.
Okay. And talk us through what you're about to do then.
Okay. So he suffers from migraines on the side of his head, and the beautiful thing about acupuncture is that we look at headaches very differently than more conventional methods. A headache isn't just a headache, isn't just a headache. We look at the different types of the head, so I'm going to treat according to that.
Okay, and so the needle, very, very thin.
Very thin.
You can go ahead and get started.
Okay.
And sir, you said, I know you're not mic'd up, but we can pick you up on hers. You can't, what does it feel like?
I don't feel it.
You don't feel anything, he's saying. Okay. And how deep are you going with the needles?
Needles go about I'd say about 1/4 of an inch.
I was going to have you do one on my hand, but looking at how deep they go in, I don't know that I could do it on live television.
They're very small.
But it's something, mind over matter, I would imagine,
Absolutely.
too. You have to just relax and just let the process work.
Absolutely.
Okay, no pain, no blood. How long are the needles in for?
In a typical session, we'd leave them in for 20 minutes.
Okay, and then at that point, what is the patient doing?
They're relaxing, taking a nice little nap, just enjoying.
Okay. And so, wow, I'm really fascinated by it because I didn't think that you were going so deep. What are the different types of ailments you can treat aside from headaches?
We can treat just about anything. Most people seek out acupuncture for pain management. A big thing right now is allergies, since they're the worst they've ever been in the state.
Okay.
So those are probably the big ones that we're seeing right now, but we can do anything from a common cold, flu, you name it.
Okay, and where can people find you?
We're on the northeast corner of Frank Lloyd Wright and Thompson Peak, or go to our website, modacu, MODACU.
Is this something a doctor has to recommend? Does insurance cover it?
Some insurances will. We don't take insurance. We're cash only. Our rates are typically less than the co-pays.
Okay.
But no, a doctor does not have to recommend. Acupuncturists have 3 years master's degrees or even PhD, some of them.
So if someone walks in and talks to you, obviously you guys are going to know if acupuncture will help or not.
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Fantastic
Yes, thank
demo.
you.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.